Hey, we're not working on the SI today, thanks to a company called American Modified. They sent out these right here, which they're not for a coupe. For my coupe, we installed these a while back. You guys saw the video on it. I'll have a link in the corner on the little eyes. It always pops up here or up there, whichever side. But I installed those lights right there, and they turn on their parking lights and brake lights. And then I installed the diffuser thing too. But now these are not for my car. These are for sedans, the non-SI ones, and they're gonna go on my sister's car right here, just like that. Bam! And these act as turn signals, and well, this goes on the other side, and brake lights. So that's gonna be beast. Let's get them on, guys. Shout out to American Modified. Like I said, American Modified. And look at this duckbill from Ultimate Motorsport. Hell yeah, go check them out too. So for this install, guys, it's just a light. It's basically the light. Comes with two of them. The other one's in there in the bag protected. I opened this because I wanted to check everything's fine. So you clip it on, and then it goes a tornillo, a screw right there. And then there should be another one on this side too, but I don't think it utilizes it. But on the OEM one, there's a screw. There's two screws, guys. So you're gonna need a screwdriver, Phillips head. There's one right here, and I believe there's another one somewhere over here too. And then you just gotta unclip it all out. Use maybe some trimming tool pieces. I'll get some of those. So you're gonna need a screwdriver, electrical tape, because you're gonna tap into your lights back here. You're gonna have to pop out your lights to tap into the cables in there. And I'll tell you which ones you need exactly. And then you should get some of these, some splice wire terminals. These are like a T-style kind of, where you just tap into the cable, and then you don't really need to splice it. But I'm gonna still splice it, because when I did my speakers, when I did my subwoofer, I just used this and it bit into the cable, but it didn't make a connection. It didn't find the copper wire, so I had to splice it open more. Then I did that, then wrapped it all in tape, and it was pretty good. So right here, just 3 cables on the back, and I'll show you guys what goes to what goes to where. Black is ground, and then the red one, I'll show you where it goes, and then green one, I'll show you where it goes. So let's get that off and pop the trunk open and take off the rear on the tail light. All right, guys, so it's a tight ass space down here and freaking arañas, but you gotta make it work somehow. I already took off one screw all the way to the side, all the way to this side over here. It's kind of hard to see, and then there's one all the way over there inside. It's a very tight space. This is the EXL, so it has the 2 exhaust tips on each side, and that gets in the way tremendous amount. But if you guys have a Sport or something, I believe it's easier, because the exhaust goes straight down the middle. You don't have to worry about the exhaust tips in the way, and there's like this extra plastic piece here covering, protecting the bumper. But we'll make it happen right now. We'll make it happen. I'll take it off. So one screw is off. It was all the way right here, all the way right here from the inside, guys. Just remember that. Then the other one should be all the way right here, all the way right here. So let's take it off. All right, guys, so we ran into an issue. Kind of messed up the pin right here. So basically, there's a metal thing right here, and I couldn't get the screwdriver to get to this tornillo right here, this screw. And we just went through the outside and broke all the plastic. So the OEM piece is missing that part now. It doesn't look like that anymore. Pointy, it looks like this now. All chingado, but we're replacing them, so that's okay. So this screw, it doesn't want to pop out. To get it correctly on, guys, if you have, like I said, the one with the mufflers on each side, one right here, one on the other side, take off the whole bumper. It's a longer process, I know, annoying, but that's just what you got to do. But we're gonna make it work like this, because I know for the Sports, you do not need to take off the bumper, because the exhaust is in the middle and there's not that big metal thing. Maybe it still is there, I'm not sure, guys, I'm not sure. But this is how you should install it with the bumper on. It should be super easy, but there's like no space back there. Maybe if you take off some of the push clips in there, take them all out, maybe you could push the bumper out a bit, but I don't want to flex anything, guys. And I already pulled the headlight off just like that. And then we're gonna tap into the cables, loosen up this right here, and then this. So then that, we're just gonna leave that screw there, and it should hold it up. And we're gonna put double-sided tape right there, just to make everything fine. And then this, the cable, just feed it in through this hole right here, guys, right there. Feed it in through that hole right there, and then it should loop up, and it should go up here and through there, through one of these holes. And then we're gonna tap into these right here. We're gonna tap into the blue one and the green one. I'll show you right now. Super simple, guys. Should be simple. It's just that little thing right there, the metal, I believe it's the crash bar that gets in the way. and it's super tight in there with the exhaust tips on each side. So we're just gonna get it done on this side, do the other side, and boom, let's get it going. All right guys, so look, there it is, put on. Just make sure all the clips are popped in. Like the fitment isn't gonna be I mean, like right here's kind of loose. I should put tape right here too, but I think that's okay. Fitment isn't gonna be 100% because it's aftermarket, it's not OEM anymore. And now it has these lights. This part we taped it down because we put double-sided tape inside here and we popped that screw out. We just pushed it out, we hit it, rocked the bumper a bit, and it fell out. Like I said, the crash bar is literally right there. It cuts off and the screw is right there, right at the edge. And I couldn't get the screwdriver to get in there to unthread it, so I wasn't gonna just mess up everything. So that's just what we did. And taking off the whole bumper is a whole nother process, guys. Like that's a whole nother process. You need to take off stuff on this side, the bottom side, up here. It's just a long process, guys. So this is easier. If you want to do it like this, if you want to do it the correct way, like I said, take off the bumper. If you have the car with the muffler tips on each side, I think like I said, the sport version with the center exhaust, HDMI center exhaust, might be easier on a sedan, but I'm not sure. You guys will figure it out. You guys will figure it out. But this is how it is. Now we just loop this cable up through the top. Like I said, we go through one of these right here, like in between the bumper gap, right there, right here, right there, somewhere right there. We're gonna loop it right now, and then splice into the cables for the taillights, and we should be good to go. By the way, you can get these from, and American Modified sells some of these parts too. But shout out to American Modified for these. Are called the rear reflector light replacements because there's a reflector light right here. You see, there's a reflector light, and this replaces that, and then now it actually lights up. And it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty decent to me. Looks nice. Hell yeah. All right, guys. So as you can tell, look, I spliced the black one and this one right here. So this is where the green one's going. Green one goes to the gray wire on the blue connector. Black cable right here. Look, the black one goes to the black one, ground, and then over there we're gonna type into that orange looking one with the red. And then we're using these type of connectors. So basically, like I said, you can use this, and then this kind of bites into the cable already for you. But it's better if you splice it before, because then it gets a better contact, gets better connection, a better going connection with the copper wires. And then it's super easy. And then this tip, this one, we're gonna connect it to the cables coming from the lights, the new ones that we're installing. It's gonna go, this one's gonna go to the green one, and we're gonna tap into right here, the black one to right there. So yeah, pretty easy. And I believe the size for these is like on the cutter I used a size 18 gauge wire. I think it's a 20 gauge, 18 gauge, one of those. It worked better on the 20, but on the 18 is where I did the initial cut. And yeah, that's how it works, guys. No copper messed up, cut copper only. Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's go, let's get it going. All right, guys, so here is how we have it. So look, this is what I did. See, the splicer cable is the black cable to the black, green to the gray, and then the red one to the orange looking one over there. Then now let's see if the lights work. All right, let me see. The sun is out, but they should work. Step on the brake. Yep, they lit up. I'll do it again. Yep. All right, turn signal to the right. Yep, cool. You guys see that, right? Look at that. Hell yeah, we're in business. All right, there, you're good. We're in business, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is. So they're not like parking brakes. All right, that's it. Put it back to auto, then you can turn it off. So yeah, guys, we're in business. So if you want to do it to your parking brake, I believe you need to tap into this top cable right here. I forgot which is the parking brake, honestly, guys. I think it's this gray one. On my SI it was different, because on my SI I did mine to not be turn signals. They're the parking brake and a brake light, but this one we set it up to be turn signal and brake light. So that's B stuff. So then now let's just put some electrical tape around all this and then put it back, and then this side is done. And then for the other side, and then we'll show you at nighttime how it looks, because you could barely see it right there. So let's get it all done. Hell yeah, guys. Other side installed. We did it in shade. Look at that. Same process, everything the same. The only thing is on this side, for the turn signal, the cable is not orange like on the other side. It's a gray. On the green connector, it's a gray cable. The blue one was the same thing. It was a gray and black connector on a blue cable. But look at that, turn signals, and then it'll turn on when you hit the brakes too. Beast. Hell yeah. Shout out to American Mod. They have other designs too. They have like this cool full like LED S type of thing. They have some other designs out there. They have tail lights, headlights, other parts too. Go check them out, guys. Link in the description. And for any other parts you need, check out all the links in my description for the SI, the hatchback, 10th gen, and any 10th gen, even Type Rs. Go check out the link in the description, guys. Shout out to American Modified. This is beast. I'll show you at nighttime. All right, guys, so this is the final product, how it looks. Look at that thing. Car was just washed, looking crystal clean. And look at that. They're on right there. Hell yeah, with the brake lights, turn signals, both of them working. Look at that thing. Hell yeah. That's beast, guys. Beast. Shout out to American Modified again. Go get you guys a set of these. Get a pair of these for your sedan. They fit on the all sedans, non-SI. Go get yourself a pair of these. They look beast. They have other designs too. And they have headlights, side markers, tail lights. They have other accessories for Civics and other vehicles. So go